Welcome back, dudes and dudettes of the interwebs. I'm Wolfie. This is Metroid Fusion. We're gonna try to get through this whole game. And well, I mean, we will try. I mean, we will succeed and hopefully get 100%. I can't promise this will be 100%, but this will be pretty much everything. Now, you're probably wondering yourself, Wolfie, you just went through all this place. Why are you going in the wrong direction? You should be moving on to the navigation room. Well, oddly enough, I didn't really realize it when I was recording, but I missed atmospheric stabilizer, and it's the atmospheric stabilizer right in here. Because after you beat that Korax, you kind of get looped right back around to where you were kind of sort of started, and you were supposed to go to the left to get this thing off, but I kind of wasn't really paying attention, and yeah, I ended up over at the save room and forgot about this thing, and those things to the left and the right, the oddly placed blocks, are obviously well, something fishy about them, and yeah, they're soft ground, so if you touch them, you'll fall down, and you have to go back around that loop all over again. But alright, this time we actually have a mission accomplished. We have found all of, what, 4 atmospheric stabilizers and fixed them by shooting missiles at them. That's how this game works. And wow, that was really close. I almost lost some footage because again, I don't know why I had such a horrible habit of not turning my mic on. I don't know. Apparently, I doubt it's common. It's common for me because I'm stupid. Actually, no, we don't want to save. I need to save right now. It took like 30 seconds. But we'll finally actually move on and not forget stuff to do. Excuse me. Nose. It seems like any season for me is bad allergy season for me. Alright, so basically, alright, those atmospheric stabilizers are good. X problems kinda seem to be going away in this sector, but not so much in Sector 2. We seem to be having some problems with Sector 2. Shit is going down, and we need to take care of that problem. So let's just head over to Sector 2 and see what's going on. But first, we must have an inner monologue with Samus about her thoughts of the computer. Yeah, I'm gonna assume you can read all that if you really care to. Yeah. But can you trust the computer? I would say 9 times out of 10 in a sci-fi environment, you cannot trust the computer. The computer wants you dead. But will this computer be an exception? The 1 in 10 of that statistics I just made up out of my ass? It's for you to find out. I actually already know. Does it end up being a problem, or does it not end up being a problem? Let's go ahead and just continue onward, not think too much about that. So we'll see what's going on around here. No surprise that something is mimicking me, since it looked just like me in the old days, and had similar abilities to me in the old days, and apparently has power bombs, which I used to have in the old days. That damn parasite fucked me up, and now I have no abilities. Damn you game developers trying to find cunning ways to make me lose everything I've got. So apparently we are vulnerable to ice, because, well, that vaccine that they used from the Metroid happened to carry over that slight side effect. Because if you recall, if your Metroid trivia is up to par, you would know that Metroids are very vulnerable to ice. Why? I don't know. Because they're brains with teeth, and brains with teeth don't like ice. I don't know. But yeah. Sadly, we are very vulnerable to ice, which can get very annoying. We don't need to save. Don't need to recharge either. But yeah, oddly enough, Samus, or not Samus, SAX has Ice Beam, which really isn't good for us, since we are vulnerable to ice, as I just said like 3 seconds ago. Ugh, why did I just do that? Oh my goodness. I'm not bringing my A game today. alright. This isn't too intensive of a part. So we first need to before we can get our power bombs, just our regular bombs, we need to first unlock the level 1 hatches, which for security protocol, they can't put where the security room is on our map. Just in case shit goes down, we are even more fucked, because we don't know where any of the security rooms are. Unless you have inside knowledge like me. And it's really not that hard to find the security room anyways, because all your paths are more or less blocked off by the security door. Which oddly enough, so is part of this room is blocked off by security door, as you see right there. So with that, blue doors are now capable of being open, which is really nice, because we can actually proceed onward and actually fight some bosses and get our bombs and probably more missile upgrades. I mean, it's a Metroid game. Of course, we get way too many missile upgrades, more than it's necessary. Like, honestly, after 100, I would say you don't really need many more missiles after 100. But that's just kind of... Oh, frick, I hate these guys. These are very awkward to kill on this emulator because I can't do more than like 2 or 3 button inputs at the same time. So sometimes this game kind of freaks out when I'm trying to move around, shoot, and aim diagonally all at the same time, which you kind of need to aim diagonally to shoot those guys, so aiming diagonally can be quite a pain for me. Just go ahead and shoot these guys. Come on, there we go. And we'll go ahead and get our first upgrade since we did just get bombs. Might as well do a few things incorporating the bombs. Get a missile upgrade. Go. And fucking door got shot open. Got shot. Whatever, I'm not speaking coherently. And we'll shoot this obscure block, which actually isn't where we're supposed to go. It's actually the obscure block next to it. Let's kill these guys. That's just the save room if you, I don't know, find that you need to save constantly. You're one of those people. Then yeah, there's a save room for you. We'll go ahead and get our second upgrade. Now that we just got bombs, we'll do one of these little things, which actually I think we've already encountered one of those random pillar things before, which just you have to shoot and they whoops, sorry, it's this one. That has to you have to hit it with something and then it pops up magically. In this case, you have to use bombs to get it. And we'll see more of these guys later, because, I don't know, they really like the idea of this thing. I don't know, I don't really like them. They're really annoying, just because they're just obscure objects that you wouldn't really... You can't really know is there unless you just fall on the ground, which then again, most upgrades already require that anyways. Ugh. That was a complete fail. It's okay. Because we have plenty of energy tanks, because we are actually trying to roll through this game with all the upgrades. So we got plenty to work with, so we can make plenty of mistakes. That makes things a little easier for us. It's a little less pressure on me. I mean, it is kind of annoying having to be talking and trying to play the game at the same time. But, I mean, that's part of what I'm doing. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that was close. That would really sucked. Because that puts you in a really awkward spot. There's those guys, which we don't really want to deal with. And there's also a blue one of these guys, which is basically the blue version. Ooh, that was close. The blue version, there he is. He has a lot of health and he takes a lot of missiles to kill. But... he does give you a red parasite, which gives you full health and full missiles. Which, I guess if you need, go for it. But I don't really need it right now. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm bringing my A game. I feel like I'm aggravated that I'm doing this for a second time. It's getting to my head. I don't know. I'm just a pansy. Oh, let's see. We gotta go and land on that larva and then move back up. Oh, man. Alright. Let's go over here, and we need to fall down here. To the zone, area of no return, because, oh, you can't tell, missiles despawn after they reach the end of the screen. They seem to, we don't need that. So you're a little indecisive there. But yeah, it's kind of annoying because enemies can shoot like off screen, but your missiles don't go off screen, but your beams do, it looks like. And there's a nice little energy tank, and we will now proceed on to the boss fight.